second book to Milk and Honey. Milk and Honey. Okay, ready? Okay, the contents. The first chapter. Wilting. Bees came for honey. Flowers giggled as they undressed themselves for the taking. The sun smiled. The second birth. So that was like the little intro. This one's called Wilting. On the last day of love, my heart cracked inside my body. I spent the entire night casting spells to bring you back. I reached for the last bouquet of flowers you gave me, now wilting in their vase. One by one, I popped their heads off and ate them. I stuffed a towel at the foot of every door. Leave, I told the air. I have no use for you. I drew every curtain in the house. Go, I told the light. No one is coming in, and no one is going out. Cemetery. You left, and I wanted you still. Yet I deserved someone who was willing to stay. I spend days in bed, debilitated by loss. I attempt to cry you back, but the water is done, and still you have not returned. I pinch my belly till it bleeds, have lost count of the days. Sun becomes moon, and moon becomes sun. I become ghost. A dozen different thoughts tear through me, and each second, you must be on your way. Perhaps it's best if you're not. I am okay. No, I am angry. Yes, I hate you. Maybe I can't move on. I will. I forgive you. I want to rip my hair out over and over and over again. So my mind exhausts itself into a silence. Yesterday, the rain tried to imitate my hands by running down your body. I ripped the sky apart for allowing it. Jealousy. Jealousy. In order to fall asleep, I have to imagine your body crooked behind mine, spoon ladled into spoon, till I can hear your breath. I have yet to recite your name till you answer, and we have a conversation. Only then can my mind drift off to sleep. Pretend. It isn't what we left behind that breaks me. It's what we could have built had we stayed. I heads will droop, their necks in sorrow, their shovels will rust. Do you think flowers will grow here when you and I are off building something new with someone else? The construction site of our future. I live for that second in the morning when I'm still half conscious. I hear the hummingbirds outside flirting with the flowers. I hear the flowers giggling and the bees growing jealous. When I turn over to wake you, it starts all over again. The panting, the wailing, the shock of realizing that you've left. The hummingbirds tell me you've changed your hair. I tell them I don't care while listening to them describe every detail. I envy the wind who still witnessed you. I could be anything in the world, but I wanted to be this. I tried to leave many times, but as soon as I got away, my lungs buckled under the pressure. Waiting for air, I'd return. Perhaps this is why I let you skin me to the bone. Something was better than nothing. Having you touch me, even if it was not kind, was better than not having your hands at all. I could take the abuse. I could not take the absence. I knew I was beating a dead thing, but didn't matter if the thing was dead when at the very least I had it. You break women in like shoes. Loving you is breathing, but that breath disappearing before it filled my lungs when it goes too soon. What love looks like. What does love look like? The therapist asks, 1 week after the breakup, and I'm not sure how to answer her question, except for the fact that I thought love looked so much like you. That's when it hit me, and I realized how naive I have been to place an idea so beautiful on the image of a person, as if anybody on this entire earth could encompass all love represented, as if this emotion 7 billion people tremble for would look like a 5'11" medium-sized brown-skinned guy who likes eating frozen pizza for breakfast. Not the red flag. I'm just kidding. What does love look like? The therapist asks again. This time interrupting my thoughts mid-sentence, and at this point, I'm about to get up and walk right out the door. Except, I paid far too much money for this hour. So instead, I take a piercing look at her. The way you look at someone when you're about to hand it to them. Lips pursed tightly, preparing to launch into conversation. Eyes digging deeply into theirs, searching for all the weak spots they have hidden somewhere. Hair tucked behind the ears. As if you have to physically prepare for a conversation on the philosophies, or rather, disappointments of what love looks like. Well, I tell her, I don't think love is him anymore. If love was him, he wouldn't be here, wouldn't he? Oh, he would be here, wouldn't he? If he was the one for me, wouldn't he be the one sitting across from me? If love was him, it would have been simple. I don't think love is him anymore, I repeat. I think slip into our chair at a cafe somewhere. Up here at the end of the aisle at the bookstore. Looking in the right amount of sexy and intellectual, but I think love starts here. Everything else is just desire and projection. All of our wants, needs, and fantasies. But those externalities could never work out if we didn't turn inward and learn how to love ourselves in order to love other people. Love does not look like a person. Love is our actions. Love is giving all we can, even if it's just the biggest slice of cake. Love is understanding. We have the power to hurt one another, but if we are going to do everything in our power to make sure we don't, love is figuring out all the kind sweetness we deserve, and when someone shows up saying that they will provide it, as you do, but their actions seem to break you rather than build you, love is knowing whom to choose. Okay guys, I think I'm gonna cut it off there. I hope this video relaxed you. I hope this video helped you relax. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.